Empezaron desde México y Costa Rica, llegaron hasta Kioto en Japón, cada una en su corner of the world.
Esta es tu casa.
Welcome to Latinx and Hispanics in Tech.
I am a second-generation immigrant. My parents immigrated into the United States undocumented from Sonora and Chihuahua, Mexico. They eventually found their way to Los Angeles, now reliving another immigrant experience where I've permanently relocated to Japan, where my wife and I, and soon to be expecting new family, are living in Kyoto. Currently, I lead design and research for Microsoft's physical cloud, or as what we call PhysOps.
Hola, mi nombre es Tati Rojas Astua, soy de Costa Rica y vivo en Costa Rica. Actualmente trabajo para el equipo Expression Studio haciendo ilustración 3D.
I'm Shary Almaguer. I'm from Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico. I'm a design researcher in the Windows 365 team. I focus on the research for the end user experiences. I started as a user experience designer for a small consultancy company back in my hometown, and then I was hired by Accenture. I moved a few months later to Seattle to work as a vendor for Microsoft. Then I decided to take a sabbatic, and during that sabbatic I decided that I wanted to start a master's degree on interaction design. When I graduated, I started as a vendor again in Microsoft with the team that I'm working right now as a full-time. When the position for a full-time job as a researcher opened in my team, my manager encouraged me to apply and go through the full interview process. That's how I arrived here.
Antes de llegar a Microsoft, trabajaba para una de las agencias más importantes de Costa Rica, que es Garnier BBDO, como directora de arte para dos grandes marcas de Costa Rica. Un poco de mi carrera. Comencé a trabajar desde los 17 años, esto porque salí de un colegio técnico con la especialidad de diseño gráfico. En paralelo, mientras trabajaba, saqué mi carrera universitaria como publicista. Trabajé 13 años en una agencia de publicidad donde logré alcanzar el puesto de Head of Art. Luego pasé a Garnier BBDO, donde duré tan solo 8 meses. Siempre molesto con esto porque me siento como una estrella de rock que fue descubierta en YouTube, pero en mi caso fui descubierta en Instagram. Alberto, que trabaja como director de arte en Microsoft, me escribió para que aplicara en una vacante como ilustradora 3D y así convertir mi hobby como mi trabajo diario.
Before I came to Microsoft, I had a very interesting journey in continuous growth and self-education across what initially started out as graphic design and information design, but then wove its way through this unordinary journey to product management, to engineering leadership and management, to back into product design, back into, industrial design, into platform design, systems design, eventually learning how to actually work and build, custom system on chips or SOCs that power a lot of the hardware and experiences that we use today, and inevitably leading me to artificial intelligence and ethics.
Para mí, un diseño no solamente tiene que ser bonito, tiene que tener un racional y un concepto de fondo. ¿Qué es lo que más me gusta del diseño? El diseño me parece sumamente divertido, que resuelve necesidades de una forma ingeniosa y estética. Personas que admiro de Costa Rica, admiro mucho en branding a Catalina González, Jorge Espinosa, Adriana Rojas. En ilustración me encanta el estilo de Carlos Redondo y Pamela Zamora. Todos ellos me parecen personas muy disciplinadas y eso es lo que más rescato, la disciplina y la entrega que tienen hacia su profesión.
Great design, to me, really involves critical forethought. Something that has been taught and handed down to me is this concept of whatever it is that we bring into our world, we have to have a plan for taking it out.
Latinx and Hispanic in tech.
Some downs come when you are hit by the imposter syndrome and you think that you are not doing enough, or that you question your capacity, or you start thinking about your accent and maybe what happened if anybody understand me here in this meeting. But I'm very grateful because I have this strong community of Latinx people that I can go and talk to them, and it's been great to have these connections with other people across Microsoft that are also in the same boat that you are.
Being part of HOLA and Gleam for myself, being a trans woman, shared non-binary experience individual, and caught at the intersections of Latine, Latinx, Chicana, Chicane, has allowed for me to leverage that experience and share my lived experiences.
Trabajar fuera de Microsoft, fuera de los Estados Unidos, realmente ha sido una experiencia increíble. Mis compañeros son asombrosos, me siento conectada con ellos, hablamos mucho. Por suerte existe Teams, donde podemos comunicarnos, a veces hacemos reuniones donde comemos juntos, o las reuniones de trabajo donde podemos pelotear. A mí realmente no me ha faltado tanto esa conexión, tal vez física, con ellos. De hecho, ya los considero como mis amigos.
I'm super proud of all the projects that I have worked for Windows 365. But the one that has made me the proudest is all the work that happened just before launching Windows 365. There were a lot of questions that needed answered before we launched a proper product. And I was able to support the team to answer them and provide ideas on how to improve that first version. When Satya announced Windows 365 for the first time, it was a culmination of emotions across the room. It has definitely been one of the best experiences I've ever had. Being able to be there when there is a product launch that you work so hard on, and just be there with the full team celebrating this
Today we are
launch and
continuing
the
this journey and creating a new category with Windows. Windows 365. Windows available not just on Windows devices but any device, harnessing the power of the cloud.